We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 34, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Panik comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he misses ball four. Now batting, Chris Colabello. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, center fielder, Ben Revere.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Castellanos is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Maben on the run. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Darwin Barney. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Late that time for a strike. For Headley, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
C.J. Cron.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter number
Digging
14,
in for his second at bat, Joe Panik. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Coming over for it here is Maben, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Misses. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
2-1.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Juan Graterol steps in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. At the plate, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in to try it again. Danny Espinoza. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Danny Espinoza becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Colabello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Colabello.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Bautista.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Up next for
trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Headley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. But I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first by Barney gets him 1 away. Digging in, Cole Calhoun flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second
Now
out.
batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Jeffrey Marte now.
Jeffrey
Hit it
Marte.
hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He's in to
Leading
get
off for the
things
Yankees,
going here in inning number
the left
5.
fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And this is swung on and missed as
Center
Gardner's
fielder
a strikeout
34,
victim. 1 away.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Into the box now.
The batter, number
Joe
14.
Panic. Hit in
Second
2
baseman,
tries so far.
Joe
Some action out
Panic.
in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate,
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez
catcher.
comes into this
Gary
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Sanchez.
ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Sanchez is on his way home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Castellanos.
Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben.
And leading off
He's
with a
0 for
halo.
1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup
Maben.
and the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Headley. The throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Stepping into the box, Juan Gratterall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ben Revere is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to 1st. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Bud Norris will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 20, Bud Norris.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And this is fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready once again, Darwin Barney. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Didi Gregorius will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Gregorius.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 5 homers and 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ready with the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. CC Sabathia takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 52, CC Sabathia, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jeffrey Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Cameron Maybin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sabathia sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready for another chance. Juan Gratterall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
34, Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Pillar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 14,
stepping up to the plate, Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line drive to left. Maben will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Colabello. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Nick Castellanos now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cam Bedrosian will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32. Cam
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Ben Revere. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinoza. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Revere rides off for second. To third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch popped up. Colabello brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Designated hitter.
Now the first pitch from CC. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Way out in front. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Cron rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. Now in the box, Cameron Maybin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Revere on the move. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder number 34.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Revere is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Joe Pennant. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit out towards second. Espinosa's up with it. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Justin Miller enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Fielded cleanly. Espinosa on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Juan Graterol steps in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Number 21 will get up off the bench to lead off.
Number 21.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 1 out, nobody on. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Espinosa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. In now, Francisco Lindor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Lindor.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable, even 0-1.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Odor will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Juan Lagares. He enters
12,
play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Lagares.
First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. So stepping in, Jay Bruce, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu giving chase. And that ends the inning. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Gomez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Adam Lind. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Adam Lind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares ranging back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Hitter, Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Gomez. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Granderson around second, headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number one. Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So it was a swinging strike three as Dribble Cabrera is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. David Wright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Travis d'Arnaud.
He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner. Third with less than 2 outs.
Please.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 23, Jeremy Jeffress.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third.
The center fielder
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets.
Throw goes over to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Neil Walker.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And there's ball one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in, Adam Lind. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Lind.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare ya.
Cespedes over to his left, one away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Adrian Beltre becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cespedes on the move, and they can't run it down. Harvey pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. On the ground, softly towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1, here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-2, here it comes. High pop-up. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Stepping in, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. But he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
12,
Ready once again, Juan Lagares. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Michael Conforto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Conforto.
Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Kemp. And that retires the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nomar Mazara becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 20.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Sam Dyson is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Number 47, Sam Dyson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jay Bruce.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Neil Walker.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up now as Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now. 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here either.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos Gomez.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this.
d'Arnaud.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Skied into straightaway right. Chu on the run. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Adrian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has room in foul territory. Into the stands. He got it. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Cespedes will turn for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bruce, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-hander.
Alex Claudio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jay Bruce goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Curtis Granderson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Misses, ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Here's Neil Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Walker.
Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Odor ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat set.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Wright's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Lucroy becomes out number 2 this inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And a fastball just a bit high. Harvey steps into his windup. 2-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, for Gomez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now, David Wright. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman number 5, David Wright.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Eddie Gamboa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Beltre.
Henry Mejia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Henry Mejia.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wide.
Delano, the Shield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. And the run is in to score from third. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he takes strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He'll try and lead things off here. In inning number 9.
Jay Bruce.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.